Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Libra weekly money and career reading from April 3rd to the 9th, 2023. Libras, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Okay, clearly moving on from something. Moving on from it seems more of a mindset, Libra. Moving on from ways, from emotions, from ideas, from situations. Moving on and moving out. Really, both. Yes, there you go. Beautiful, Libra. Absolutely amazing. So moving away from a situation that was no longer for you, whether it be a job, whether it be a conflict, whether it be a business, or just you mentally, and I think it's more you emotionally, moving on from sort of victory over something that you had to work on, or obstacles in your life, challenges within a job, maybe even within a project, right? Good job, Libra. Wow. It feels like you're out of sort of circumstance or a mindset that something you couldn't figure out, something you were conflicted with, some people you didn't agree with, or a situation you really didn't understand why people were thinking that way or making those type of decisions. That's the way it feels like, right? Take it as it resonates. It might be different. It will be different for each and every one of you, but here you are. Job well done. Job completed. So yes, it feels like you completed a job. It feels like an accomplishment or an integration. Finally, you're comfortable where you stand. Finally, you're comfortable within that job. Finally, you completed that task. You completed that goal. And now you can move forward on this next situation or goal or job or business. Take it as it resonates. It feels like such an achievement on a long-term project, or maybe a period of study and you got your diploma, or maybe a career has come full circle, right? Or if you've graduated, something like that. But it's that aspiration, achieving that aspiration or that dream, and you have finally come to this goal or this purpose, that everything's coming together, or everything is at the right place. You're at the right place. You feel that you're in the right job or in the right energy now. Wow. Celebrate this achievement, Libra. Whatever it is, comment down below. It's all about reflecting on this journey, right? You're stronger, you're more experienced, you're not rushing into the next big project or chapter. You're celebrating this completion. It's full success, or if it's not, you're very, very close. All right. You can be working overseas. You can be finally getting that job overseas, or traveling for this next job that you've gotten, or you reach that goal. Wow. Standing your ground. It has been challenging. Yes, it has been challenging, but you made it happen, or you are making it happen. You're on your way. Managing your finances. You are balanced financially. Managing your budget, if it's a budget, and pushing forward. Also standing your ground, even though it's challenging, right? You're now settling into these new energies. Yes, job well done. 3 of Pentacles. You might be leading a team, working on that project, finally finalizing that project, or finally getting that project within that company, right? Or selling a project, or selling that idea. Now you can start working on it. Beautiful. All right, let's see. Yes, imposing your way. sudden action forward, sudden completion forward. Worked really hard. You've worked really hard for this, getting better and better, more experienced. This is almost like working on that project and completing that project. So this Eight of Pentacles is gaining more knowledge, gaining more experience until, you know, and working on that project repetitively until it reaches its, you know, final format or final, right? And wow, transitioning into something else. Or, okay, or you're really leaving, here we go, the third card that is about leaving a certain mindset behind, the end of a certain way of seeing things with the Death card, right? Leaving that old self behind, leaving a phase behind. It's really a completion. What have you accomplished, a Libra? It can be you accomplished a huge project, or you accomplished that goal of a lifetime, or you graduated, or right, whatever it is. Comment down below, share your energies. Let me know where you stand on your path, because it's such a beautiful achievement, you know. And also, you know, that is how I find my energies to read forward in these readings. So I read all comments. I comment or like all comments because it is because of you that this channel exists, and because of your beautiful energy that this channel is pushing forward. So thank you to each and everyone for sharing your energies and sharing your journeys. It's, you know, this Death card is really the death of a phase. You realizing that, you know, you're opening up to something so much more important. So accomplishing that goal. So again, it can be graduating, you know, or getting that diploma, or getting that job, or opening that business, whatever it is. You're opening up to something that's so much more interesting, that's so much more valuable. And that past, you're really, really letting go. It's almost like that doesn't exist anymore. And you're renewing yourself as your new person, new energy. And your goals are different now, because what it is that you set yourself to accomplish, you made happen. Good for you. And so you're ready to embrace this new opportunity. I think that you're understanding this transformation, right? That's necessary, that's important, and learning to let go, maybe unhealthy attachments, maybe along the way there's certain circumstances that were a little sticky and that you didn't really understand, Libra. You like justice, you like everybody to be honest and fair, and you are honest and fair, so you do expect everybody else to think the same way, or at least, you know, be honest and fair as well, and not always, right? And so therefore comes the disappointment sometimes within circumstances, job or situation. But you're moving out of that. I like that. And what you're moving into, Libra, has a much more significant meaning for you, right? A deeper significance, a deeper energy than, you know, and because you've accomplished that, it is because you knew that you had to accomplish that to push forward in the next energy, to rise up to what is so important for you. What you're making happen is very important. Surprised we don't have the Justice card. Yes, take your time. You have done a beautiful job. Don't push, don't impose, allow the new to come in, allow the new life to come in, allow the new energy to come in. Step by step, you've made this happen. Step by step, you've worked really hard. It's almost like you went to school for for many years to make this happen, or, you know, and you really, really are finally at the finish line and you're getting that diploma, and now that is sort of projecting you to your next career, or to your career, or the beginning of your career, of your success, your independence, projecting you to financial independence, and also independence in your mind, happy with your choices, happy with where you stand, happy with who you are. Good for you. And Page of Wands. Beautiful. Page of Wands, the excitement of the new, opening up new doors, probably reaching out to other people now that you've accomplished so much. All doors are open to new jobs, new opportunities, new projects. Good for you. Good for you. Yes. 10 of Wands, the end of a cycle, end of stress. Well, I don't like to say end of stress because, you know, every day we have a little bit of stress. Every day we have obstacles. Every day we have choices and decisions to make, right? So the 10 of Wands is really but the end of a cycle. And so I can feel it between the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords and the 10 of Wands, really letting go a certain cycle of a career, of an accomplishment. Wow. Yes. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. The Sun. This accomplishment, whatever it is, let me know. Comment down below. This accomplishment is boosting your energy. You're radiating with positivity, and that is the Sun, right? That positive energy that you're pushing forward, but also your positivity that sort of is going to follow through, this abundance, the success of accomplishing this goal, because it really feels like that big life accomplishment. It feels like abundance, but it also gives you that strength, that beautiful strength that tells you that no matter what now, whatever you do, your positive energy will follow you through, right? And push you in the right direction. And because you are optimistic, because you're sort of bringing warmth to people's lives, this warm energy will help you succeed. Radiate who you are and what you stand for, sort of shining your love on, you know, the people or the situations you care about. And I think you've discovered that. You've discovered what your purpose is, Libra. It's a beautiful, you know what I'm talking about, Libra. And you know this is your purpose in life. You know you've obtained that place. You know, you're now comfortable because this is who you are. This is your purpose in life. And so persevere. This is beautiful success, sort of brimming with confidence, because this is what you've worked on for most of your life, and you're finally there. And because, you know, everything's going to work out. You're not fear driven, you're not ego driven, right? But you do have what others want right now. You've accomplished something amazing that's pushing you in the next stratosphere, Libra. Good. Wow. This is an amazing reading, Libra. Yes. Moving forward. Knowledge, understanding, intuition. Follow your intuition as you move forward and make decisions and pave your road in this new, it's almost like a new life. But you're also allowing new knowledge to come in. You're gaining more knowledge every day. So maybe you have mentors, or maybe you're starting to work on projects with people with a lot of knowledge. And maybe you're just out of school, but you're working with people, you know, with much more experience, much more knowledge. Or if you're not just out of school, this is a job or this is a career you've been wanting to do for a long time. Or it's a project or a business you've been wanting to do for a long time, and finally it's coming together. Good for you. Good for you. And again, the Six of Cups. It's almost like the Six of Cups, no matter what I do, no matter how much I shuffle, the Six of Cups will randomly or not randomly come up in every single reading. For the past few weeks, the Six of Cups always comes out. Whether it is very specific in its meaning or not, it's always there to just remind us that of the past, remind us of something of the past that we're thinking of, that we're nostalgic of, and we're really nostalgic of pre-world situation, most of us. And this card, that's how I read it, because it has come up every single time. And every single time it is about, man, I liked what I had before, or I was okay with what I had before. Pre-world situation, right? I was okay with that. And even if I didn't love my job, or even if it wasn't, you know, the ultimate, that's okay. I was okay with it. And I'm okay now, but quite honestly, I don't really understand how all this is going. And it's too chaotic. It's too different. It's too difficult to connect with. Everyone is all over the place. And I like justice and I like balance. And all this chaos, it doesn't make me comfortable. But I personally, Libra, have accomplished something amazing here. So that's going to put me in a really much more comfortable state of mind, and much more comfortable in my career path, or in my job, or in my life. Even though I do wish I had a few more of the energies I had in the past right now. I wish I had that. And that's what this Six of Cups keeps coming up. Clear-minded, yes. And the Nine of Cups. That ultimate goal, that ultimate idea, that whole ultimate project, job, business, take it as it resonates. Beautiful, beautiful. It's really a wonderful feeling, Libra, with this this devil I'm putting right here, because the devil feels like finally you're detaching yourself from that. You had to finish. You had to be there. You had to do things a certain way. You felt tied to a certain situation. You felt tied to a certain way of working. Maybe you were going to school in the morning, during the day, or going to work during the day and to school in the evening. And this has been going on for a while, and sort of this, or you had to stay at home, or you were attached to a certain person, to a certain state of mind, because you had to finish this, whatever this ultimate goal. Well, bravo to you. You have pulled it all together. Really, congratulations, because you're also detaching yourself from that tricky situation that you had to keep going on for such a long time. Now you're becoming independent, right? With the Nine of Pentacles. So it's almost like maybe you had to count on your family financially, maybe you had to count on friends financially, or on your significant other for finances, or anybody, right? Because you were in school, because you needed to obtain that diploma. It feels like that. Now, again, it doesn't have to be that. You can just be obtaining that ultimate job, right? Or really that ultimate goal. But it feels like you had to be attached to a certain way for a long time. And now you're finally blooming and becoming independent, and be able to breathe your own air, and, financially independent, mentally independent, emotionally independent. Wow. It's a fantastic, fantastic feeling, Libra. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. And if you wish to stick around to the end of the reading, you will be able to ask a question to yourself or out loud. And I have a little deck here called the Crystal Ball, and we'll see what answer the Crystal Ball gives us, if you're interested. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Libra, weekly money and career, April 3rd to the 9th, 2023. One last Message for the road, Libra. Okay, yes, look at that. 10 of Cups, happiness, balance, the joy of bringing it all together and just feeling peaceful and happy, and just feeling that serenity, right? You don't have that burden anymore. Wow, wow, amazing, amazing reading. All right, if for anybody who wants to ask a question, just take a breather, breathe in, breathe out, close your eyes or not, ask a question to yourself or out loud, and here is the answer. Reconsider. And one last message. This is the Spirit Junkie deck by Gabrielle Bernstein, which is messages, soulful messages. See what we have for this reading. So far they've been pretty adequate. Okay, and sometimes there are a few that come out, so I just take whatever comes out. 3 this time. All right, here we go. I am ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power. Exactly that, Libra. Step into your power. I celebrate all the greatness in my life. And a third one, let me just put this up here. Today, I consciously choose to think loving thoughts, take compassionate actions, and bring forth peaceful energy. Beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your journeys, sharing your energies. That is how I push forward in my energies to read these tarot journeys. Thank you so much for watching, Libra. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.